Hey everybody, it's our first day back today after an extended hiatus. We had to move from Tennessee to Georgia. My other half got transferred with his job, and so we've been in the process of trying to move and get unpacked again and just, trying to settle in a little bit. And I've been trying to get back into the swing of things. I've been putting my craft room back together slowly but surely. And let me just say, this move has made me realize just how badly I need to purge my craft supplies. Right? So anyway, on to today's project. Today we're going to do a little collaboration with Val's Craft Creations. And Val has been creating these really pretty digital kits for junk journaling, and we're going to use one today in our video. This kit is called Victorian Roses, and I think it was like about 16 pages, somewhere in there. And on a couple of these, like on this one, I decided I wanted to use this as a cover, but I wanted her to show up on the front cover. It prints out like this, and I took a little liberty of flipping it mirror image, and so I'm going to try to use that as my cover. And then we'll just go through. I'll show you the different papers. I printed a couple of them 2 or 3 times because I'm going to use them. See, I flipped that one as well. And that way I can have it, on the right side if I want, or on the left side if I want. And I can choose between the two. Let's see. And there's also some cut aparts. I think I've kind of got my pages mixed up here. These are the tags and little punch outs. Little postcards and like a belly band or something like that. A couple of pockets, another belly band, more pockets for like a corner of a page, and some fussy cuts, and some more. An envelope, a couple more fussy cuts. And here's the rest of the pages. So we've got this one. And each of these, I think I did one version like this, and then I did a mirror image version for most of them. Maybe not all of them. There's that one. There's that one. There's this one. And this one I accidentally forgot to turn it to landscape or portrait, whichever, and, make it go the long ways. So, but I figured, since I printed them, I might as well use them for something. I can use them as, and make like little traveler notebooks or something like that out of them. There's another page. Now, I thought about using this as my cover, but she was just too far over for me to center her. So I decided to go with the other one. There's this one. And this one. As you can see, there's quite a bit of different pages that you can work with. I did that one and flipped it. And see, I could use that this way, but I wanted her, like more over to one side and not right in the center. Okay. And then this one turned out a little awkward when I did it. It's like the person faded, but the hair still showed up, so it, just kind of didn't turn out quite right. All right, so that's the different pages. Let me go back and find the one that I'm going to use as my cover, which is this one. And so I'm going to do a little bit of a folio. Let's set these off to the side for a second. And I want to make it to where, you know, my cover is about here. So I am going to get out my handy scoreboard here and figure out just where I want to go here. I want to be about right. Maybe go 8.5. Let's go right here. Okay. Now, when I do this, it's going to tell me, yeah, that's good. Okay. So now I want to measure this. So 1 3/4. No, 1 7/8. There we go. That's our base right there. And we're going to make a pocket out of this. Okay. So this collab with Val's Craft Creations, and I'll leave a link in the description box below for her stuff. There are like a bunch of different people that are all participating in this collaboration. And so there's going to be a list of different participants. And we'd like it if you'd go check out everybody else's, you know, little stuff. And we'll have a link to a list of all the different people that participated in the collaboration. But everybody's doing something different, and this is just my take on, you know, how I would use this kit. So, give me just a second, and I'll be right back. All right, I had to go get some water. My throat's been really dry today, and I was parched. All right, so we are going to go ahead and just put a little thumb notch in here. There we go. And thought about rounding the corners, but that's not really necessary. I think we'll just leave it the way it is here. All right. So before we glue this down, let me find my let's do this one. This is gathered twigs. And we're just going to go across here and ink it just a little bit. Make it stand out some. I'm going to go ahead and go across the whole back of the page. This cardstock, I got this last time. Not the last, okay, so the last time I bought cardstock, I bought like some really heavy cardstock. And so when I went to try to crease it like this, the paper was breaking. And so I felt like it was too heavy for what I was trying to do. So this last time I bought cardstock, this time, I went with like a lighter weight cardstock, and I think it's like 20, no, I think it's 80-pound cardstock instead of 100 or 110 maybe. So it's not quite as, you know, robust when it comes to standing up to doing this kind of stuff. It kind of gives a little bit. Okay, there's that. Let's go around the outside. And then we can go back and add a signature to this as well once we get everything else put together. And we'll use some of our pages to decorate with. I know this takes just a minute, and I'll speed this up when I do the editing. Okay, now we can glue it shut. Let me find my glue here. I haven't gotten fully unpacked. I don't have everything that I need. I mean, I do, but, you know, like my really good glue bottle I have not pulled back out yet, and I need to. Okay. Okie. And I'm going to be sure we go down this front side here. So I just found that this cardstock was a little more forgiving with the little folio idea. So that's why I decided to use this. And it just makes for a nice little booklet, you know. It's not perfect, but that's okay. All right. So let's see. Now we've done that. I think I want to go back and try to add a few pages. So the way I printed these, I printed them so that we can cut them down. And that's what I'm going to go do next, is I'm going to go cut all the white edges off of these. And then I'm going to measure these down and cut them so that when we put them in, the pages will be about the same size and it'll make a little booklet. Okay? I'll be right back. All right. So now we're back again. I've given it a good 24 hours to dry and get settled back in. And now we're going to go back and we're going to go through some of our cut aparts and figure out where we want to put those. We are going to add a couple of extra little pockets. I'm going to go back and ink some of these things, and then we will go forward. These little pockets are dry, so we can, you know, go back and add those in. We're going to sew in our signature as well. So give me a second. Let me get some things inked up, and then we'll get started. Alright, so here's where we're at. I went through and inked all of my little things that I want to put in. I've got some tags we're going to decorate. Got a little few postcards, and on the backs of those I've inked front and back the ones that I'm going to use as little journaling cards. And then if I don't ink them on the back, I've got those to put in somewhere, you know, like these will be little journaling cards. And I may go back and add some lines to them too. But something like this will be a journaling card, that'll be a journaling card, but this will probably be glued down. This will probably be glued down, some of these. And then I found this. This is the only piece that didn't come in the kit that I found that I really liked it, and it kind of went with my color scheme, and I want to put this on the back right here. And it's just a reminder to, you know, trust the process and you know, trust what you already know in your heart, and, you know, just have faith. So I'm going to put this on the very back here. All right. So I went ahead and I put my holes, I measured and put my little holes in my paper and in my cover so that I can sew my signature in. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and do that now. So typically you start in the center and work your way out, and then you tie your signature inside. But I want mine to be outside because I, you know, kind of wanted it to have a little Victorian bow looking thing. So actually we should start in the middle here. So we are going to add our pages in. Okay. And we're going to start in the center and pull it through. And we want to leave a tail about that long. So, and then I'm just going to hold on to that because I'm going to come up here and I'm just using a tapestry needle like you would do crewel work with. Okay, we'll come out this side. Okay, I'm going to go all the way down here. Come out on this side again. And then we're going to go back through here. But we don't want to cross our other string. Okay, so we don't want to go through it, I mean, this, but we want to come out this side. I hope you can see that. Okay, so there's our tail. All right, and if you can see that, I've stitched in the middle there and added my pages in. Okay, now on the back side, I have one coming out the left side, or the right side, and then one coming out the left side. And so what we want to do is go ahead and make sure everything's tight. And we are going to run this through here. Whoops. Okay, tie that off. We want to tie it well, should have made that a little longer probably, but that's okay. Tie a double knot here. And find my scissors. And we'll cut this off over here. Okay, and then we'll make our little bow. And I will go back and put just like a tiny bit of glue on that bow. Let's get that straightened up. There we go. And I'll add just a tiny amount of glue so that that bow doesn't come undone. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, and I'm just going to push that down into that knot so that it'll dry quickly and it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so there's our little tie everything in. All right, and now we can go back and we can add some of our other little things. But as you can see, our little booklet is all tied in. And we can go back and decorate. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on the back. And I think I'm going to put it up just a little bit. I might, for the sake of some background, I went and I bought me a couple of new little pieces at Hobby Lobby. I love stamps. I'm addicted to stamps. And I want to use this one to add just a little bit of texture. So we'll do like that. I might have to do it like so. Huh. We can also, let's see, I got this one too. One is a bow bunny, and the other one is American Crafts. So, yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Yep, we'll do it right across through there, and maybe right across through there. Still trying to get used to where I've put everything on my craft supplies. Some of them are not exactly where they used to be. I've been trying to reorganize my stash so that you know, I know where everything is, and of course, now that it's in a different spot, I'm having to get used to where I put it. So, let's archival ink here. And I want to test it first on just a regular piece of paper because I haven't used it yet, so I want to make sure it's gonna stamp the way I want it to. Let's see. We can probably use this. Yeah, well, I'm good with that. I don't want it to be too bold. I'd rather have it be kind of light. Okay. And then we'll put it up here. Let's see. Let's flatten this baby out. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, I think I'll just go down the line here. Okay. Okay. Might as well do all the way down so it looks even. I don't like having that blank space at the bottom. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yep, I like that a whole lot better. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put this one on there. Okay. And I think I'll put something else down here, but I'm not sure what yet. Okay. How about that's kind of pretty. I think about that. What about this? Mm-hmm. Kind of like that. But I really like that. All right, I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to think on that for a little bit. Okay, so we could put this up here, perhaps. I think I want to add a little bit of this. Well, now that well, maybe not. I think I might leave that for like some journaling or something like that. However, we can put a couple of these little guys in here. What you do with the, there it is, laugh. I think I want to put, let's see. Yeah, those are going to be too big. So we'll put these in one of the pockets. And we have here. So I'll have to find me some more. Maybe we'll stick that down in there. And whichever one of those we don't use, we'll stick that in there as well. Okay. Now, I did these, and I think I'm going to put them. So I had thought that I might put them across like this. But I went back and I cut them enough so that I can put them across like that. So one of them's going to go here. And then the other one is going to go here. So let's see which one I want. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Go along 3 sides here. And we'll put this guy right here. And see, then we can come back after we do our tags and put, you know, a tag or something in there. All right, let's do this one. This is a really pretty kit that you did, Val. I like it a lot. And I really am liking the way this turned out. It's very easy to do. And it just looks really good. And all the little elements work nicely together. I really like it. You did good. All right. And let's see. I thought about maybe we'll just put that in there. It can be a bookmark. Well, I'll tell you what, if we're going to make a bookmark out of it, I've got an idea. Okay. I kind of wanted to I think I'll do that. Let's see, which one do I want it to face? Yeah, I kind of like that. across. I really don't think that one needs one. It's a little busy by itself, but it might look cool to have that on there. No, she's a little big. Oh, forgot about this guy. So let's put her there, and let's finish off a couple of these real quick. So we got 2 or 3. I picked out some different little pieces of sari silk and some lace, and then some sheet material that I hand dyed. And I have these, I'm going to have these for sale in my coffee shop, so if anybody's interested, just hit me up on the coffee shop. There will be a link in the description box below. But I thought we might turn some of these into tab tops. That one's nice and grungy, like the pages, so I might use some of that. I really like this color and this color, so I think I might cut this one in half. And we shall tie this around. I love sari silk because it just kind of gives a nice little antique-y feel to it. You got to be careful with these tags. Don't tie it too tight, because if you do, you'll tear through your paper. You don't want to do that. So let's do that. Okay. And we'll do this one. We want to do that, or we want to do this? I kind of like this. And we can do this one differently. We can fold this one over like so. Run it through there. And just, again, have to be careful when you're pulling your knot that you don't pull it so tight that you break your paper. And I find that it's easier if you kind of get this one and just barely, you know, tweak it each time that you're pulling down so that it, you know, lays against the paper. Here, we'll cut that off. Okay, and you can do these however you like. There's that one, that one. And I think we'll cut off a piece of this. Here, we'll just cut it in half. And we can save that other piece for something else. Okay. Put this one through here. There we go. All right, so let's see. Let's put this one behind here. Like so. Let's find some of our other pockets. There, no. I'm thinking here for that one. And maybe here for that one. Well, let's put her there because then she's peeking out of that pocket. I kind of like that. And we'll add some little things in front of her. I'll put this one here. Where do we do this one here? Still can't decide what to do with her. Maybe I'll leave her and let somebody else decide what to do with her. All right, let's see if we got anything that will fit in these. I think some of these little postcards might fit. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Maybe not. They might be too big. I might have to go back and trim them up some more. But they might be too big for those pockets. Let's see. Yeah, I think I am going to have to do that. Alright, so why don't we put our 2 bookmarks here and here. And those can be bookmarks or belly bands, and somebody else can decide what to do with them. Okay. Already got that. I really think I like this back here. And I think I'm going to just put it right there. Like so. I thought I might use it as a journal card, but I really kind of like it for the decoration for the back. Okay. Like so. Now, there's our little lady again. There she is. I think I'll just leave her the way she is. Okay. Alright. And then we can either cut these down and put, and what I may do is just leave these the way they are, because I've made all of them to where they're little journal cards, and pop those in there. And we can spread them out a little bit if we want to. There we go. And might be cute to do a little tuck. Tuck these in behind it, but I don't really want to cover that up. Let's see, maybe we can do that over here. What kind of tuck can we make? Let's see if I have some cardstock stuff I can use over here in my scraps. Oops. Let's see what I have in my leftovers. That's kind of pretty. Let's look at that one maybe. And let's see what else we've got in cardstock. A lot of these are just copy paper size, weight, so they're not not cardstock, a lot of them. However, that one is too. Let's see what looks best here and what we can use to make a little tuck spot. Okay. All right, I'm going to cut this out real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I cut this little guy out. I'm going to ink it around the edges real quick. Make it kind of look a little more antique-y and make it stand out against the page there. I think it's about time to retire this sponge because it sure acts like it wants to fall apart on me. Alright, we're going to put him, let's see, it's going to need to go like that so it sits up straight. So we'll just do this little spot right here. Nope, I did that on the wrong side. Let's let that dry for a second. Needs to go this way. Okay. Let that dry for a minute. And then we'll put these little guys in behind it like so. Well, let's let that dry some. Needs to come over just a little more this way. But then those will just tuck right in behind it like so. There we go. Now, let's go back and look and see what we got so far. And I might come back and add some more to it. I may even put some little eyelets here and make it to where you can tie the book shut. So we'll see about that too. Ready? We've got this. And again, we'll find some little bits and pieces to put in here. We can use this for pictures. Like here's one of my favorite pictures of me and my young'un when she was little. So I can come back and add me some pictures if I want to, or something like that. And there's plenty of room for writing. There's, I don't know if you can see it, but there's little lines and such on here so that you can write on it. There's a couple of bookmarks. You can use those for whatever you want. You can do them as a journaling card and put a little, you know, saying or a little note in there. Or you can just use them, you know, in one of your other journals, whatever you want to do. Okay, some more writing space. A couple of tags in there. And that's just decoration, so then we can come back and, you know, add something here if we want to, like a word or a phrase or, you know, something like that. And little side pockets there. Another tag. Some more journaling space. And this, you know, you can either decorate or just leave it the way it is, whatever you want to do. Another tag. And then we've got, you know, some little journaling cards. You can, you know, use these as gift tags for something, whatever you want to do. And I'll just slide those in there. And then I'll probably come back and add some more little goodies and such to the insides of this. But I appreciate you guys for watching today. And I hope you'll be sure and check out all the Val's craft creations and the rest of the participants in the collaboration. I'm going to leave a link below so that you can go check them out, and I would love it if you do. I'd also love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and we'd certainly love for you to leave a comment and tell us what you thought about the project. End goal is, I hope to inspire you to go create something and, and just have fun and go do some art. As always, thanks for hanging out with us, and until next time, I love you guys, and I hope you have a fantastic and wonderful rest of your day. See you later. Bye.